きただ求めては戦後の渦の中立ち向かうと決めた覚悟は手放さないリスクはいつもギリギリでパワーになるそう気づいたの情熱に焦がされて見えなくなった時も夢の声導かれ私は行くの誰より今強く駆け抜けたら一番先で笑顔になれる炎をスピード熱く体をたぎってくもう何も恐れないで限界なんて必要ないの最速の私になって見果てぬ世界超えてゆけ誰より今強く駆け抜けたら一番先で笑顔になれる炎をスピード熱く体をたぎってくもう何も恐れないで限界なんて必要ないの最速の私になって見果てぬ世界超えてゆけ奪うような打ちつけるスコールの中でもきっとさらばれ流れるのは言い訳と迷いだけよぬかるんだ現状に足を取られていつなく火が喉塞いでもこの足は止まらないでしょ命の 気の夢があるから何も恐れたりしない。こんなもんじゃない本当の私見せてあげる。一生に一度きりの今を後悔したくない。有言実行を言葉にしたら世界は動き出した。最速の輝きこの手に掴み取って新しい幕開けを越えて進んでゆこう。情熱に鳴り響く高鳴りというファンファーレ抱きしめたら解き放とう。目指す場所があるから選ばれしこの道をひたすらに駆け抜けて頂点に立つ盾にせるネクストフロンティア。力の限り先へ。
Hello? Ooh, woo! Hello? Meow. Look at them ears! Look how they move! Me. Me. Me, 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 me. More, maybe? Just a bit? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Me, 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 me. Eyebrows that actually move. Eh. 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 Me, 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 me. We have eyes. I know! Look at all the facial expressions I can make. Looky there. Maybe the full face. And I got little scrunkly teeth. Whoopee! Whoopee, whoopee. I'm so expressive. I feel like I can actually have a better conversation with everybody because I can express myself. Whee! Aren't they fun? Oh, but you know what I did? I am missing another moving part. Let me fix that. Where are we at? Ooh, beep, beep. Well, let me show you some fashion. Look how I move. Okay, but there's one moving bit that I have for gore. Beep 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 beep. Dee 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 dee. Boop boop. Let me fix. Dee 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 dee. Where you at? Aha! Oh! Ha ha! Tail! Fish! You are correct. I needed my fish. Cannot be catfish without fish tail. Whoopee! I will say I need to set up to where it's not moving. I'm okay with it moving for now, but sometimes the moving can be distracting. So. And let me show you my leggies. I have legs. Beep, 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 beep. Looky there. I am no longer a ghost. Did I say hi to Lily? Hi, Lily. I am not a ghost. Oh, let's... There we go. Leggies! They do exist! Whoopee! Legs, 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 feet. With cute little leg warmers. I feel so cute. I am no longer a half specter. I am... What am I? I am a full being. Yippee. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. Hi, Henry. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. I move. Oh, and look. I can't do this, like, exactly interchangeably, but let me show you. Just a few different angles for funsies. Where is my beep 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 beep? If I do this. Dee 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 dee. Up! I'm sassy. I can stick my hip out. And then I can stick out the other leggy. Sassy in the other direction. And then we go back. What's this? Oh yeah, and I can lean this way. And I can lean this way. I can do many things. Yes! Supermodel of the world! Or at least I'm trying. You know. Anyway. So, this... One thing I did forget to do before this. Sassy triangle! Right? Fucking, what's her name? Tina! It was Tina. Let me get a little closer to you. That way. We can hang out a little bit. We can chat. Yeah. Like so, like that. So, because I also have to show you the close-up things. The facial expressions and whatnot. But I forgore to edit my panels. I do have new panels. I do. But I gotta... If you like the teeth, check this out. Blah. Ah, blah, 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 blah. I have a tongue. I can... And I can do that. Delightfully devilish. Exactly. Where's my... I'm still learning how to puppet this thing. We're playing with it. Ah! There we go. There we go. That's it. Silly little... Debbie Ryan! Not the Debbie Ryan. That's so funny. Oh my god. Silly! Had to drink some water. Many expressions. But let me show you. We can do all sorts of things. We have many options. So, first option we have is a desk. I can work on my computer. I can move the mouse. When I actually search for things, like we can use this for our cryptid sessions, and I will actually be looking for cryptids. Whoopee! I have my own little VTuber office. Teeny tiny. And then, of course, yes, my tuber can also be at the poder. My tuber can also play games. Have game controller. Now when play Yakuza can rage quit. When Yakuza can fight things. Although I may change the color of the controller. I might want to play around with that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Can do many things. Where does this go into the lore? Catfish enjoys playing games because, I guess, you know, Lily is asking the important questions. Lily is asking about the lore because I am the feline siren, soothing your soul with song. Feline siren, found out about pop culture and is obsessed. Wants to learn more about pop culture whilst sharing songs. Soothing human souls brings good energy to catfish. I don't know. That's kind of the loose thing. I can do a lore video later. I did not have the funds to do a proper lore video. And I wanted it to be good. So we're chilling. We're chilling out. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for joining us. All right, so we can be at the computer. We can do games. What else can we do? I think I can be angry. Grrr. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Not BRB. That's not what I want. Oh, and now everything's not working. Okay. Let me change that hotkey real quick so I don't mess that up. Dee. I was going to show you my Angie face. Must change hotkeys. Hotkeys. A-do-do-do-do. A-do-do-do-do. Goodbye. And then... Oh, it's alphabetical. Of course it is. Of course it's alphabetical. Why would it be any different? Why would it make my life easy? Never. Ever. Ooh, leftover turkey. Yeah, I did a turkey quesadilla with leftover turkey today. I'm trying to find new things to do other than just turkey sandwiches. You know what I mean? I feel that. Okay, now, let's see. Grrr! Angie! I'm already tired of turkey sandwiches. Bah! Grrr. Although the quesadilla was good. It was a good choice. Yeah. Bah. But I'm not actually angry. I'm okay. I like leftovers. Although I gotta do Thanksgiving part 2 tomorrow. With the other family. Egg and rice? Like, oh, wait a minute. Why didn't I think of doing turkey fried rice? That is correct. And I also, because I've made so many damn collard greens, like you only cook the leaves when you make collard greens, but I still wash and chop up the stems. And honestly, collard green stems are great in fried rice. I could do a Thanksgiving fried rice. Eggs and butter and collard green stems, onions, leftover turkey. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're cooking. Chad is cooking. I love that for us. Perfect. Okay. What else can I do? I can be sad. Sad. You know, there is a crying face, but whenever I turn on the tears, my pupils go away. And it looks a little uncanny. Again, I'm learning how to puppet this, so we're working on it. But sad face. But as well as sad face, aha! Excitement face. Eye sparkles. This is when the good shit happens. Yippee! Excitement. When win things. Very excitement. But not only that. Hard eyes, motherfucker. Blushies. Whenever Adachi pops up on screen. Ah! My mans! I love him! We'll have to use this for our next Date Everything stream. Maybe for Daisuke. My guy, my dishes, Daisuke the dishes, we love him. But I believe, yeah, that's it for all the fancy expressions. But I am bringing back some of our old favorites because we had to keep them. Of course, we had to keep our mustache. I don't know. Should I make the colors match or do we still appreciate the darker pink? I was thinking of maybe making the mustache match the lavender in my hair, the lavender streaks. Let me know what you think. If we prefer the dark pink mustache or if we want to go lavender. Get all matchy-matchy with it. You got a donation! Congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. That's good to hear. Excellent. And of course, we have our head pets. Always gotta have our head pets. Catfish still enjoys a little head scritchy. Yes. Speaking of scritchies, Velcro is here. Yeah. Velcro. Actually, speaking of Velcro, I think... Man, I got... cats. I got pumpkin treats for the cats. Because, like, I can't feed them the turkey that the people eat because it's got onions and garlic and junk, and that's poisonous for the cats. But, like... I got these pumpkin treats from Petco. They're supposed to be all good for you and shit. And, you know, pumpkin... Like, if I put, like, plain pumpkin puree, the kitties will eat oh! Where did I go? Why did I become so tiny? Oh, my goodness. That was a little scary. But I got these pumpkin treats, and I was like, oh, my God, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, cats. And I put down the pumpkin treats, and they sniffed them, and they looked at me like I had just given them a big steaming pile of poo-poo. They wouldn't eat it. I was so distraught that I spent money on these damn treats and these cats wouldn't eat them. Picky little bastards. So now I have this like tub full of kitty cat pumpkin treats, and I don't know, maybe I'll try and pawn them off on my mom and her cats, but those little bastards, they're like, where's the meat, you hoe? And I'm like, oh my God, fine. Where are you, Velcro? Did I? Is it in here? Or did I put it in another place? I may have put it... Aha! There it is. Okay. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Let me... But no, damn cats. Damn cats. Killing me. Although, I'm trying more treats. Because I got them. They like the churro treats in any of the flavors. And they like those, what's it? The Temptations treats, the little crunchy bits that are, like, not great for them. Of course they like the junk. Damn cats. Oh ho, here we go. Yes. Let's see if this works. I'm playing with fun stuff. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There she is. Whoopee! Oh, let's put her over here. It Velcro. There's small cat. I just thought it was cute. She can stay there. And we call it Velcro. I need to find one for JJ too, so I can have... I know there's also ones that like react with your mouse, but I have to play around with that to see if that'll actually work. Because it would be fun to have little like pet models for my babies. Because even though they're ornery little bastards, they're my babies. Velcro will be this. Yes. Ha. Okay. So what did I say? We had the mustache. Right, we had mustache, we had head pats. Glasses! So our Megane-chan redeem is going to be these. It's going to be these glasses now because I feel like they're better than the hearts. I think they look better and they move better. I think they stay on my face better. So these are my nerd glasses. So when you Megane-chan on Twitch, this is what you get. What else did I put in? Ah, yes! Singing is microphone for karaoke. We will be using this later. Don't you worry. And then the last one. Oh, I need to put the redeem on here. But for the September subathon, I promised y'all that I would give you a redeem that allowed you to throw me in the trash can for 10,000 channel points. Oops. Let me fix that. No, I want to move my model. I am in the garbage. Here I am. So now you can redeem it and throw me in the trash whenever you want. I also thought about getting a jail redeem where you throw me in jail. But this is what we got. We are the dumpster club, so I have to be able to be thrown into the garbage. It's very Oscar the Grouch, and I am not mad at it. Oscar is excellent. But that's what we got. That's what we're doing. And of course, we can play around and do more things later. But for now, this is what we got. This is all the fancy stuff. Wait a minute, what happened? Are we? Hello? Whoa! What happened? Bro! What happened? Oh my god! No, okay. YouTube was still working just fine. YouTube was still happening. What was the last thing y'all heard on Twitch? Sorry, Jesus. I was just messing around with shit. I was wondering why chat was so dead. 10 minutes?! Seriously? 10 minutes? Oh shit. You know? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I was sitting here yapping. Oh no. You were scared? No, I don't know what just happened. Oh my god. Scary. Hold on. What? Go away, ads. Go away. It says intended for certain audiences. Bah! Your curse came true. Quit cursing me! Why do you keep cursing me, Lily? That's rude. I bet you it was one of the hotkeys that did it. That's probably why. Hail. No, but what was the last thing I did on Twitch? I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me fix that. Do I have to go through all of my expressions once again? Hotkeys. Eh. Okay. I'm just deleting all of my OBS hotkeys. Okay. There we go. Oh no, for real! It was those hotkeys then. Ah, shit. I have to go through all of the expressions again. Oh my goodness. That's okay. Did YouTube even record that? I'm gonna have to go through the VOD and mess with it. Scuff. Scuff. Okay, so I was... Zoltar. Bah. Bah. So... Now, I know I showed you... Computer. We did that. Because I know y'all saw that. And then... Games. I know y'all saw the games. We were doing that. And then... What were we doing? Angie! Angie face! Grr. Gerbert. What? Leave it on there for memes? How dare you? Lily's coming after me personally. Lily, why do you have a vendetta against me? Thank you, Henry. I don't know what happened, but it's fine. We're back, and we are going through the expressions again because I honestly don't know what y'all saw and what you didn't. Scuff! Scuff and garbage! Not even the good shit. Okay, but can be angry. And can be sad. Can be sad. I need to figure out how to trigger, because there's also like actual tears. But when the tears come out, my pupils go away, and it looks very uncanny, and I don't like it. So, for now, just sad face. But eventually, I will figure out how to get the tears going for sob, cry, sad time. Anyway. So there's that. And then... Excitement! Excitement! Don't cry! Hi, Nara! I not cry anymore. I excited. I excite! Very excitement. I enjoy this. For when I win things, or when good things happen, can do this. Can also do this! For shiny! Yes, when we find shiny things in the game. But this is for every time Adachi shows up on screen. My man! We can also use these for date everything. Hard eyes, bitch. All that shit. Okay, so that's all the fancy new stuff. But I have also brought back some of our old favorites. This cat here next to me is supposed to be Velcro. And I went and dug her out whilst the stream was down and I didn't know it. So I'm sorry. Rawr! Yes, this is a very rawr-esque model. Ah. Hi, Caitlin. Good to see you. It comes with DILF appreciation. A GILF appreciation. Exactly. As it should. It knew exactly what was happening. But we have... So this toggles a little Velcro. She's going to stay here. This one, I have the mustache again. And it actually kind of moves this time. Although I was going to ask, do we like the darker pink? Or should I change the mustache to lavender to match the streaks in my hair? I don't know. Of course we had to keep the mustache. Make it purple. Okay. We will change the color to make purple. I will make purple mustache for when we actually use it. Got it? Okay. We will match. I will match the mustache for future streams. Got it. Okay, next. Head pats. Gotta do them head pats. Etc, etc. Our Megane-chan redeem is gonna be different. So instead of the heart glasses, I've got these guys. I wore these for my Wotage stream, and I ended up liking them more. They don't move around as much, and I think they fit the face a little better. So this is our glasses redeem. This, I can pair this with... It's gonna be my little nerd setup for cryptids and other presentations. Yes, classic glasses. This is my office. Welcome to my office. Have a seat. And all that stuff. Alright, we have... That goes away. Next! Microphone. Karaoke, as always. Honestly, it still fits the aesthetic, so I'm keeping the kitty cat microphone. And then, for my September subathon, I know I promised you a redeem where y'all can throw me in the trash can for 10,000 channel points. So, we have a trash can. Hold on. I must adjust myself. Beep, 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 beep. I am in the trash. Oop. Here we go. So now you may throw me in the garbage whenever you wish. Here we go. I even have a lid on my head. It's giving Oscar the Grouch. We love Oscar. It's the Dumpster Club, so we had to have this. Trashy Guardian defense mode. Fucking points to the trash. Martha in Grouchland. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, points to the trash. Get in there. Right. I feel behind on the news. Why the new model? Well, you know, honestly, I felt like it was time for a bit of a rebrand. And since I am more of the 2.5D, you know, I show myself, you know, performing in my physical form, but I also VTube. And I feel like it's standard protocol for 2.5D VTubers to have their model look more like them. And my older model, it looked like an exaggerated version of myself from like 3+ years ago. And I have changed, you know, not only physically, but like mentally, spiritually, and all that. And I feel like this one, A, looks more like me now with the shorter hair. But it also just, I think, fits the vibe more. So that's what we're doing. And this model, it was missing my tail. It was. I had to have a tail. But this model, actually, this is not a custom model just for me. This is a customizable model done by the artist Crynautica. And when I edit my panels on Twitch, then I will have all of the credits and the links. But honestly, the customizable models that are available for the VTuber scene these days are really, like, the quality has improved. And it's nice that it makes VTubing a bit more accessible for everybody, even if you're on a budget, you know? Eventually, I would like to have a new customized model, but for now, I think this works great. I think it's good. Nah, you didn't miss anything, Nuts. I wanted a bit of a refresh. I needed a refreshment. Let me fix. I fix. Viewer rewards, that's what I need. I need to add. Well, that's not what I wanted. Viewer rewards. Power-ups and channel points. Edit. I'll edit it later, but trash can is available. It's fine. I was so busy working on like graphics and shit that sometimes I forget to do, you know, website nonsense. But I am happy to have my new look and my new model. And of course we have new graphics as well that I made. Thank you! Ooh, Dally and I had the same brain cell. Thank you. I made these myself based upon my new logo that I got commissioned. As you can see on my bottom left, I had spliced it up so like the ears from the logo are on the chat box, and like the little seashell there is also on the bottom of the chat box. And if you go into like, you know, the starting soon graphic, you also have the seashell there, and it's the same font, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I like it, and I like the bigger chat box. So I can see y'all and actually read shit. Very Martha Court, thank you! Eventually, I will get all sorts of fancy things done. But, you know what? For now, we use what we have and work with what we got. And honestly, I'm very pleased. Easier to read on mobile. Good! Very good. Yes, I like the bubbles in the chat. Legibility is important. Legibility, my guys. The brand is branding. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hi, Diva! Hello! Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Oh, God, you worked Black Friday? Godspeed. Oh, well, I'm glad you survived and that you're home and that you're chilling out. I hope you have a nice beverage with you. Not the oh, no, that was Henry. Sorry. But congratulations, Henry, for surviving. Not the Labubu store. Jesus, I bet that was crazy. Well, congratulations, Henry. You're braver than the Marines. So true. The trash can isn't available. I thought I had it there. Let me fix. I fix. Do. Working at the Labubu store. What? I don't know. I guess I'm just not like... What are the words I'm looking for? I'm not... Like, do you really need a Black Friday deal on fucking, like, Labubus that will end up in the landfill within a year? You know? I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just disillusioned by the late stage capitalism of it all. But, I mean, listen, I have shit that I collect. I really do. But, like, I'm not gonna buy something just because it's trendy. You know, like, I have to really enjoy it. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, dual wielding streams. Who else are you watching? Which idol? Oh, not a restaurant. See, I don't understand people who go out to eat the Friday after Thanksgiving. Like, don't y'all have leftovers? I feel like y'all would have make a turkey sandwich or turkey fried rice, something. Eat your damn leftovers, damn it. What? Not even sale price? That's ridiculous. Oh, those poor kids. I mean, at least it's not a screen, but like, I feel like there are better things for children than Labubus. Like, listen, I am not about to bash people who collect things, because I also collect things. I have 80 billion Checky, you know? Eating turkey fried rice. Exactly! See, Nara gets it. Yeah, we were just talking about all the different things we could do with turkey earlier on. I did a turkey quesadilla. Okay, can I edit my redeems here? That's not what I want. Settings? You made soup! That is also a good idea. I like a soup. What kind of soup? Okay, mods, emotes, combos. Bruh, I hate when the interface changes. And I know nothing. Moderation? No. Anyway. Nah, soup, fried rice, quesadillas, sandwiches. What else can you do with turkey? You could do a turkey salad, like chicken salad sandwich, but instead of chicken, it's turkey. I might do that, actually. You know, add some moisture to that damn bird. Like, even if you get it moist and juicy for the day of, like, leftover turkey is always dry and sad. You know what I mean? I feel that. I made duck instead of turkey because I need bigger. That's valid. My auntie just did a couple of turkey breasts this year because we had a smaller group. Yes, soup with the bones. Exactly. Boil those bitches. Stuffing scrambled eggs. We call it dressing down here. That would be good with scrambled eggs, though. Honestly, dressing, my auntie's dressing is so nice and moist. Chock full of sage. And then it's got the turkey giblet gravy on the top. Honestly, the stuffing is probably my favorite thing. Oh, boy. It's so good. Oh! Ha ha! There it is. I found it. I found it. Eventually. Custom rewards. Okay, I'm gonna add new custom reward. Trash can. Boiled them! Good. Good, good. What leftovers do I've got? I've got leftover dressing and gravy, cranberry sauce, turkey, collard greens. Let me tell you, I am not going to make another batch of collard greens for months. If I have to scrub any more goddamn greens, I am going to lose it. Like, it's worth it. But the cleaning and the scrubbing and the soaking of the greens is very labor intensive. Trash can. Trash can is 10,000 channel points. Ta-da. I fix it. I'm used to stuffing and dressing being different. Stuffing is made with bread. Dressing's made with cornbread. You know, yeah, dressing is made with cornbread. Well, you know, when I lived in Yankee Land, in college, I went with a friend, for her Thanksgiving, and they didn't put it in the turkey, but she still called it stuffing. That's just, even if you don't stuff it inside the bird, that's just what it's called. But no, I don't think they make their stuffing or their dressing in Yankee Land with cornbread. It's just regular bread. I prefer it with the cornbread because it soaks up moisture better, in my humble opinion. Hello, Tyler. May I call you Tyler? That is quite the length of username, but thank you. Thank you for joining me. Actually, I saw a lady, I was scrolling through short form content before bed, like I do. And this lady in Georgia made her dressing with cornbread and biscuits. So she had leftover cornbread and leftover biscuits that had dried out a little bit, and that's how she made her dressing, and then she added like all the spices and the accoutrement. And I had never made my dressing with biscuits. It seemed interesting. I mean, I love a good biscuit, but it is a tail. Yes, it's a fish tail. Am catfish. Haha, catfish, so have tail. Yes. Hello, my name is Martha. I am the feline siren soothing your soul with song. And we're going to do karaoke here in a little bit. So thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. I hope you had a lovely Friday. You've never had it with cornbread? Well, damn. Actually, my auntie sent me a video of her making the dressing so I could do it myself later on. Listen, I'm down for like a little Friendsmas to make some more dressing. Because for Christmas, I do ham because I am so tired of turkey, but I'm down to make more dressing. So, well, Nara, you're in the Pacific Northwest. That does not surprise me. You know, you can head pats. I do have a head pat redeem if you wish to redeem it. Sausage stuff. I do like a good sausage. That adds fat and flavor. So I'm down for that. I am. It's quite good. Yes, with the listen, Thanksgiving smells like sage. Sage is the most important spice in your Thanksgiving spice cabinet, in my opinion. I love sage. Sage in the dressing, sage in... Where else can I put sage? I like it. Oh, you're on YouTube. Okay, you cannot redeem that on Twitch, so... Head pats! Thank you for the head pats, Tyler. I have to figure out how to redeem things on YouTube and that interface. My grandma makes dressing mainly with cornbread and giblets. Exactly! So true. Your grandmother is correct. See, yeah, we have giblet grape. What is a giblet? Let's learn something today. Oh. Giblets is a culinary term for the edible offal of a fowl, typically including the heart, gizzard, liver, and other organs. It's organ meat. Gizzards. Or giblets. Don't bother me none. Listen, if you're gonna eat an animal, don't waste it. That thing gave up its life to nourish you, so don't waste a bit. You left me a present! Oh my god, how exciting. I'll have to go look. Let me go look. Yes, many foods we must try. What do you eat for Canadian Thanksgiving? Because I asked that question the other day, but none of the Canadians really chimed in the chat. Is it the same kind of stuff? Do. Art. Ah! It's so cute! Oh my god! Deli! Wait, that's so cute! Dali, thank you so much. I love the little coral on the microphone. Hang on, everybody. I gotta show you. And then I can show you my new, my presentation graphics. Similar stuff. Okay. Brought a blessing to counteract the curse. Exactly. Yippee! It's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. This needs to be my new, profile photo immediately. Oh my god. Dali, it's perfect. Aww. Yay! That's so kind of you. Thank you, Dali. I really appreciate that. Ah, and I love the little fangs. It's perfect. Yes. And you do the tail so well. There is so much life. Life and movement. Yes, we sing. Dali is a goated artist. I agree. Actually, for those of y'all who didn't know, Dali did the art for Haitian Maid's original song, BBR, Bunny Barn Rave. That was Dali's art for the album art. Right? The hair is gorgeous. Honestly, I think it has more details than the model does. But honestly, the thing with this model is, like, I'm just so impressed with the rigging. Even when I do eventually get another custom model, I might commission Cry to do the rigging for it, because I am so impressed with the expressiveness of this model. And there's also, because this is technically the female chibi model. They have a female version and a male version, but they're both kind of, you know, they're chibis, so they're pretty gender neutral. I mainly picked the female version because of the clothes, but I might go ahead and buy the male version too, I can just keep the colors and make the outfits different, spice it up a little bit. So, some foods were new to me when I came to Texas, like collard greens. I love a collard green. I love them so much. I don't want to make them for a while because I've made so many. But I do like a collard greens. Collard greens are the only greens I eat. Can't stand mustard or turnip greens. Is it a flavor difference or a texture difference for you? Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yes, you can eat turnip greens. I like mustard greens. I honestly don't remember what turnip greens taste like. I'd have to try them again. I had actually made, because someone brought me, like, the greens of the canola oil plant. The name of the plant is really unfortunate. The plant is called RAPE. I just don't want to say it on here, but that's what the plant is called. So I made greens out of those, and they were pretty good. They don't need as much cooking though, because the leaves themselves are softer than collard greens. But I call them canola plants because that original name is very unfortunate. They sometimes called cook Swiss chard Seattle. Ooh, hiccup. Seattle collards. That's funny. You know, honestly, I think because I'm from the South and also poor white trash, I don't know if have I ever eaten Swiss chard? Maybe like once or twice. But it's not something that is in my regular diet, but that makes sense. Maybe if it's on sale, I could check it out. Yeah, it does need a new name. It's bad. Like, the greens themselves are good, but no, it was very unfortunate. But no, somebody, my partner's auntie had brought me like 3 bundles of those greens. And she was like, can you make these like collard greens? I'm like, yeah, sure. So that's what I did. So, greens, greens, greens. Get your fiber and your micronutrients. I am on a quest for more fiber. Greens and beans and apples and pears and chia seeds. All them fibrous things. Oatmeal, whole grains. Anyone ever had rhubarb? I've always been curious as to what it tastes like. No. See, I keep seeing on all these baking shows that I watch, because I am a baking show fiend. But on all these baking shows, I always see like strawberry rhubarb pie or like rhubarb and custard, and like my mother doesn't like rhubarb, so it was never made in our house. Apparently it's too sour for her. I just think it's interesting that there is a root that is used in like sweet baked goods. So I would like to try it. It's just I should probably eat it from a bakery first rather than try to make it myself, because I don't know how to properly make it. Okay, 2 votes for rhubarb. Look at that. Rhubarb grew in a lot of people's gardens when I was growing up. Okay. Oh, it's a stem. Okay, excuse me. It's like, isn't it like related to celery or some shit? I don't know. Sour but good when mixed with something sweet. We like a little sweet sour combo. Yeah. A red stem. Hold on. Rhubarb. Rhubarb, rhubarb. We'll exit out of our giblet search. Rhubarb. Yeah, because there are leaves on it. What do you do with rhubarb greens? Really sour with a celery texture. I love a rhubarb pie. I mean, I imagine you would have to like cook it down into like a jam or something. The leaves is poison. Well, okay, I guess okay. Interesting. rhubarb. The large triangular leaves contain high levels of oxalic acid and anthrone glycosides, making them inedible. What is an anthrone glycoside? Okay, that's gonna get into too much stuff. Interesting. They are pretty, the stems. It's a nice color. I learned recently from my friend certain root vegetables are called tubers. Yeah, they are. Like potatoes and all that kind of stuff. A VTuber concept where they're potato. A VTuber. Do it. Fucking go for it. That would be excellent and hilarious. There was a Kai Guy Idol that I saw at NWIF, I think in 2023. She was from Idaho, so she was the potato idol because that's like their main crop was potatoes. And she like pulled a potato out of her pocket. It was so funny. I don't know where she's at these days, but if she gets into VTubing, that should be her shtick. VTuber. A tuber. Oh, rhubarb jam. That makes sense. That does, I told my mother about wanting to make a blackberry cobbler, and she's like, you know what you need to do is make the blackberry jam that your grandmother used to make. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. So I need to go get all my canning supplies out of storage, although I'm probably gonna wait till after my travels. But yeah, making some blackberry jam would be good. Honestly, that reminds me of this story. It's so funny. So I didn't really eat store-bought jams and jellies growing up because my grandmother was a canning fiend. A lot of my food snobbery comes from my grandmother because she made almost everything from scratch. So I had a friend come over for a sleepover, and so for breakfast the next morning, my mother made biscuits and scrambled eggs and bacon. And so she asked, do you have like jelly for the biscuits? And she's like, yeah, it's in the fridge. And so she takes one of the ball jars out of the fridge and she goes to open it and she twists off the ring and she like stares at it because the lid is still on the jar and she's holding the ring in her hand. And she goes, I'm so sorry, I broke your jam jar. And we look at her and we're like, no, you didn't. And she's like, but the outside came off and the lid is still on. And we're like, girl, that's how the jar works. It's a canning jar. And she's like, what? She'd never had homemade like jam or jelly before. I mean, she had a very young mother. And her and her husband didn't cook a lot. So I had to introduce her to a lot of different stuff. Because she had never seen that before. Right? That was hilarious. I hadn't thought about that in years. But yeah, no, she had never, because, she'd only been used to the jars with the, like, one piece lid. So yeah, that was funny. I hadn't made jam in a while. I made strawberry freezer jam a few years back, but that was the last time I, made jam. But strawberries are not in season right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some blackberry jam. I also thought about making apple butter. Because my grandmother also used to make that, but I've never tried it myself. I didn't know either at first. I was very confused when I first got mason jars. That's so valid. That's just what I grew up with. Because my grand, she would make peach preserves, strawberry preserves, blackberry preserves, plum syrup, pickles, chow chow. She'd pickle hot peppers too. She was one of those little old ladies with just a rack full of jars of stuff in the pantry. Although I keep trying to find her chow chow recipe. Do y'all know what chow chow is? Oh, and I missed Henry's question. I'm sorry. Where am I traveling to? I'm going to Germany. Next week, I might do a little, like, itinerary thing to show you where I'm going. So I'm headed to Germany with my mother and my partner, and we're gonna go see the Christmas markets. It's another trip, sponsored by my uncle, who I am not related to, Uncle David. So, okay, nobody knows what chow chow is. God, okay, so chow chow is like, it's like pickled, I guess it's similar to a relish. But it's not just, not the dog. It's not just like cucumbers. It's a Southern American like pickled relish. And she would kind of change it up sometimes. Sometimes there was a lot of like green tomatoes, peppers, cabbage. Although her brother, my uncle Sonny, he was a farm boy, so he had a farm and he had a bunch of these pear trees. Asian pears, those like big crunchy pears. So she would go and pick pears from his orchard sometimes, and she would make chow chow with those Asian pears and the green tomatoes and the peppers and stuff. I didn't like it much when I was a kid, just because of the tomatoes in it, and I was not a tomato bitch. But like as I got older, I got more appreciative of it, you know? But I don't know if she ever wrote the recipe down. I have looked and I cannot find it. So it might just take some experimentation. She won blue ribbons at the state fair for her pickles. Can I find the pickle recipe? No. So, you know, it's funny because I wrote down most of all of her like sweets recipes, like the chocolate pie, German chocolate cake, peach cobbler, her yeast rolls, which were called Bradshaw biscuits. Like I wrote down all that, like the baked goods, but the things like the pickles and the preserved stuff I didn't write down. Although I was very lucky, before she passed, I had her walk me through making a batch of like peach preserves and fruit preserves. I had done that with her multiple times. So I'm glad that I was able to do that, at least. Right, God, no. Listen, if your grandparents are still alive, like, ask them questions, talk to them. Like, I still did that with my grandmother, but there are certain things that I wish I would have asked or discussed with her before she passed, and I do kind of regret not asking some of those questions. You know, I discussed that with my auntie at Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna make more regular time, because, you know, she's retired and I work from home. So I might go and like pick up some lunch and just talk about family stuff, you know, and heritage and culture with my auntie before she passes, because she's in her 70s now. So I'm like, shit, Martha, you better be talking to your family and learning shit, you know, before, knock on wood, you know. German chocolate cake is the shit. It's definitely German American. It's definitely not like German, but oh boy, German chocolate cake is the shit. It's so good. My grandma's cake recipe is not a secret, but for some reason it tastes best when it's so true. It's so true, Henry. There's something different, because like every time I make my grand's bread rolls, the family doesn't eat them like they ate hers. Like, it's, you know, but it's also, I think, grandmothers have been making the same recipes for so long that it's effortless. They have perfected the craft. We have to keep making the recipes over and over again so we can perfect it like our grandmothers and all that kind of shit. What kind of cake does she make? What's her famous cake? Is it a pound cake? I was thinking about pound cake the other day. I used to make a pound cake for the Maid Cafe. It was a honey pound cake that paired really well with black tea. And I used to, every year for Delta H-Con in the summertime, I made 2 pound cakes to take with us. I might start doing that again, because honestly, it's hard to beat a pound cake. Almond sheet cake? Ooh. You know, I am not the biggest fan of almond extract, but like, I would give it a go. I love a sheet cake. I mean, I'm from Texas. Of course I like a sheet cake. Should have asked my grandma to microwave frozen peas. That's so funny. Listen, not everybody's grandmother was a cook. Mine just happened to be. She was the second of like 7 kids. So her and her older sister, you know, were helping take care of the little ones. And her mother was like a chambermaid, I think. So she was, you know, cooking and cleaning for a living. so she learn. It tastes divine even if you're not an almond fan. Okay. I believe you. I'll take your word for it. That should be a fun, like, maid cafe bonding activity. We all just make desserts that are important to us and, like, do a swap. Taste test. Speaking of which, I gotta post in the maid cafe Discord soon. We need to plan things. I'm over here just spitballing, thinking aloud. I love a potluck. Any kind of potluck. Potlucks are the best. And I always get good recipes out of potlucks. There was a J Fashion meetup I went to. It was the last J Fashion meetup I went to pre-pandemic. It was a Valentine's meetup, and we all had to make desserts and then bring a recipe card for the desserts we made so everybody could take a picture of the recipe cards and take them home. And there were some vegans in the group, and there were not a lot of people making vegan desserts. So I went on a mission to make vegan sugar cookies. And I just remember how happy they were. They were like, oh my God, I can eat this. I'm like, yes. Because I noticed you were only going to be able to eat like one thing. And that made me sad because no matter what your dietary restrictions are, I think everybody deserves a sweet treat. They weren't bad. I wasn't mad at it. You know, and having friends with different, like, allergies or dietary restrictions kind of challenges you to learn how to make new things. There's a book. Oh, gosh, there was a book. Ronan from Seeker, currently WTF, had a book because Ronan has many food allergies. But it was all about converting recipes to make them allergen friendly for, like, different, like, groups of people. And it was written by a food scientist. So, like, it's all legit. So I was thinking of grabbing that book and doing some experimentation. Because during different maid cafe events, there's always somebody with a different food allergy. Sometimes we have gluten-free people. Sometimes we have, nut allergies. Sometimes we've got vegans or, like people with dairy or egg issues. So I just think it's good to learn and all that. Yeah. I think I also just want a sweet treat. But I've got carrot cake from Thanksgiving. I had a slice in the fridge and I've got it in the Tupperware out on the counter, getting to room temperature. Oh my God, I gotta tell you. Okay, so at Thanksgiving, my little cousin, she's in college now, watched her grow up from a baby, but she's got this boyfriend, and he is of Mexican heritage, and so his mother sent a cake with her to bring to us, and it was... Let me tell you, I was like, listen, I need to meet this woman and I will pay her for this recipe because, oh my God, it was so good. I will trade some of Gran's recipes for her recipe for this cake. It was like a chocolate cake on the bottom with flan on top. It was all baked in a bundt pan, so it was all like in one shape, but it had this moist, like it wasn't quite as moist as a tres leches, but it was like more moist than your standard chocolate cake. And then the flan was a bit, it wasn't quite as jiggly as normal flan. It was a bit like creme brulee, but it was definitely like flan flavor, but with that, oh my God, it was so... I sat there and my cousin just sat there just smugly grinning. I was like, listen, your suegra knows what the fuck is up. It was so good. I have another slice in the fridge for later. But, woo. Oh, you've heard of that? Okay. No, what is there a name for that? I'm just ruining my search history with all this food. Cake with flan? Flan cake? Is it just called flan cake? Leche flan cake. Yeah, it's just called flan cake. Oh, they do that in the Philippines too? Damn. Okay. I already love the Filipino leche flan. See, that's choco flan. Yeah, choco flan. She makes a strawberry version too, apparently. Choco flan. There it is. Hot diggity damn it. There it is. Ugh. Cause I was wondering how she got it, like, all to bake in an even layer. Like, do you bake the cake for a little bit first and then top it with the flan? Do you put it in a water bath? Like, I have so many technical questions. But wowee. Oh, it was good. That was, honestly, I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, okay, for the flan, evaporated milk, condensed milk, eggs, vanilla, cream cheese, or at least in this recipe from Food Network. Okay, it's very similar to Filipino leche flan, because, again, it wasn't as jiggly as your standard Mexican flan. But I prefer that texture, so. Okay, and the cake, butter, sugar, egg, flour, baking powder, baking soda, cocoa powder, buttermilk! Of course it's buttermilk. Any cake with buttermilk is going to be moist and delicious. Oh. There are so many things in this beautiful... I know. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. Anyway, I promised y'all karaoke. We're over here yapping. But I love yapping. I love yapping with all of y'all. JJ is not here. Only Velcro is here, but that's okay. Oh, I think JJ's over there watching football with my partner, because there's a big old football game going on today. So it must be football time. Do I care about sports ball? No. No, I don't, but that's alright. I'm not gonna yuck somebody's yum. And all that nonsense. If it makes you happy, go for it. There's a group chat. JJ must be cishet. No. No. He could be cis, but don't listen. There are gay people who like football. There's plenty of men in tight pants for gay men to like football, all right? JJ's too delicate. You don't have to be cishet to be a dude. Exactly. Listen. Oops. Oh well. My partner is non-binary, but they are very much a dude. Sometimes I feel like a dude, because, like, I do enjoy dude things. Right? Dudes are just dude. No way gay men would be into a bunch of sweaty guys in tight clothes wrestling. Exactly. That's what they watch football for. They don't know shit about the rules, but they're like, ooh, beautiful, sweaty, muscular men in tight clothing? Yes. Okay, let me pull up my song list. I thought about singing some Christmas music. I might throw a few Christmas songs in here. But the all Christmas music stream is going to be next month. I can't jump the gun here. But I have been pulling out the Christmas tunes. I'm putting up the Christmas tree. All that kind of shit. What's the theme for karaoke? Whatever the fuck I want. That's the theme today. Is just random ass shit. And I might pull out some stuff that I haven't sang in a while, just to see what's up. No, because next month is Christmas karaoke, but I might throw a few things in there. Theme is songs. Exactly. It's singy-songies. So, do I have... Oh, that was my Halloween karaoke. Boop. Let me fix. Oh, it's up there raining where you're at? Well, I hope you have a nice hot beverage and you're under the covers. Where? Stage. Give me a better background, please. There we go. Oh, it's Nightmare Before... Oh, well, oops. But Idol Stage. It's so cute. We've got the pen lights. Okay. Set list. We gotta clear it. Gotta clear it. It's not Halloween karaoke right now. What do I start with? I don't know. Honestly, maybe I'll just go for some classic cute idol shit. That might be the vibe. That might be the vibe. Cause I got invited to a local idol festival. I cannot speak on who is running it or when it is or what it is, but I'm putting together my set list for a local event next year. And I'm trying to decide on a theme, so maybe this could help. Mermaid song for Catfish. Okay, we could start off with we can do some little mermaid melody shit. Hang on. Anime. What songs are on my list? Oh, there's the football screaming. Damn, I need to add more songs to my list. I need to update it. I haven't updated it. Okay, let's do a mermaid melody song. What mermaid melody song should I do? I have a playlist of instrumentals. Let me pull it up. Not Legend of Mermaid, because I have sang that forever. I have sang that forever and a day. So, what was funny? The screaming? I don't know if you can hear the screaming or not. Sometimes you can hear my partner, sometimes you can't. Oops. It depends. This model is shorter than my other one. I gotta bring the microphone down. Also, I tried to fix the latency that was happening, so if I'm delayed, let me know. Because I think I fixed it, but I might not have. Aha! I love when I save things. Listen, that's not even half as bad. When I was a kid, my mother would throw tailgate parties, and me and the cats would go hide in my bedroom because there was so much screaming. Also, most of her tailgate parties were all gay people. Lesbians and gay men. Football tailgate parties. So there's another thing for you. Ooh. Okay. Pick a color, and that color will be the mermaid song I sing. Either pink, blue, or green. And that will be the mermaid song that I sing. Pick a color, any color. Any of those three. Green! Damn, everybody said green. Okay, so we're starting with a ballad then. Right? The whole chat was on the same brain cell. I love that for y'all. Good for you. Hive mind. Okay, I will check the Discord momentarily. Thank you, Alyssa. Okay, everybody said green. So, Nima said, nah, pink. You have been outvoted, Nima. I'm so sorry. So we're going to sing Piece of Love from Mermaid Melody. This is Rena's ballad song from season 2. I need to learn her rock song from season 1, but for some reason I know this one better. I think the last time I sang this was July? Let's... Touchdown. Please ignore the person behind the curtain. Oh boy. Okay. Lyrics. There we go. Football! Yeah. Maybe, what if we, like, tried to learn the rules of football? That would be a hilarious stream. Anyway. Piece of Love. Let me fix the audio. Okay. Let's give it a go. It's thinking. There we go. Turn it up in my headphones. A little bit of an intro here.いつかこんな日が来ると予感した恋に戸惑う心揺れて揺れて痛いほど誰も気づかない深い悲しみもなぜか伝わってしまうまるで最愛の人のように私という小さな星星つくの愛が前ばえた失うものそれでは叩けない月に祈り星に祈り行くべき道胸に刻む涙が熱くなるわけは運命の Piece of Love めくり合えた Piece of Heartすべて見せたなら心奪われるけれど脱ぎ捨ててゆけるそれは最愛の人とだから大きすぎる夢は遠く立ち止まるわけにはいかない私の心だけ満たす愛ならば風に祈り雨に祈り嵐を今予感しても最後は一つになるのが本当の Piece of Love 出会うための Pain of Love私という小さな星ひとしずくの愛が芽生えた失うものそれでは叩けない月に祈り星に祈り行くべき道胸に刻む涙が熱くなるわけは運命の Piece of Love 巡り合えた Piece of Heart that was our, oh, hello. Let's pause real quick. That was our opener, Piece of Love from Mermaid Melody Peachy Peachy Peach Pure. Second season. Because Homegirl Rena did not have a love interest all of season 1. And then season 2, they're like, woo, let's throw a man at you. You know, and fans had mixed opinions on that, but it's fine. It gave us a good ass song, so I'm not too mad about it. Anyway, going along with the theme of mermaids, catfish, let me sing you a song that that I did at US Idol Fest this year for my birthday live. This song was actually how I introduced this VTuber model, because the Yusuf audience got to see the model in action before anybody else. And so this song was for that. Do I have any J-Rock in my song list? Not much. I have a couple, but I should add more. That's a good suggestion. Instrumentals. This one. That was not what I wanted. Where you at? Music. Performances. That's also incorrect. Where did I put it? It's a good question. I'll just go in this folder. Actually, you know where I think I have it? I have it. Ha 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 ha. There it is. In the Yusuf folder. Yeah, bitch. Okay. So, this song. Where am I at? It's a summer song, but you know what? I don't care. This is Nagi-san no Balcony by Matsuda Seiko. I'm pretty sure I did this song in my summer J-pop karaoke back in August, and then I performed this at Yusuf. So hopefully it's still somewhat fresh in my mind. But let's do some Matsuda Seiko. Here we go. Nagisa no balcony で待っててラベンダーの夜明けの海が見たいのそして秘密右手にカンコーラ左手には白いサンダルジーンズを濡らして泳ぐあなた呆れて見てるバカね Oh my god, why is it stopped? Okay, hang on. Let me fix. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate you. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Good night. VTube Studio, what the hell? Hang on. Okay. Please. Come on. Bastards. Hang on. I gotta shut it down for a second. Not the computer, the program. The program. We are not gonna, it's not gonna, what's happened last night is not gonna happen tonight. It's okay, it's okay. I promise. Please hold. Okay. All right. We're back. Ooh. All right. Let's start that one over again. From the top. Nagisa no balcony. Here we go. Nagisa no balcony で待っててラベンダーの夜明けの海が見たいのそして秘密 Gotta get my mic back. Migi手にカンコラ左手には白いサンダルジーンズを濡らして泳ぐあなた呆れて見てるバカね呼んでも無駄よ水着持ってない渚のバルコニーで待っててやがて朝が君のベールで二人を包み込むわ I love you so love you も離さないで、あなたを愛してる海沿いのカーブで走りすぎる車数えたキスしてもいいのよ黙ってると壊れそうなの砂の浮いた道路は夏に続いてる渚のバルコニーで待っててラベンダーの夜明けの海が好きなのそして秘密 I love you so love you ほら愛のベルああ心に響いてるI love you, so love you も離さないであなたを愛してるきっときっとよ一人で来てね指切りしてねそして秘密Nope! Stop! There we go. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Naya. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving. Thank you. Thank you. Let me show you my feet. Ta! Here's the whole thing. Yippee skippy. I am no longer a half-bodied ghost. Yippee! Fates! Right? Thank you, thank you. And thank you for joining us this evening for karaoke. The theme is just whatever. I'm just singing stuff. I'm just picking stuff at random. Did a couple of, like, mermaid or beach themes songs, because, you know, catfish and all that. Speaking of cats, hello! My partner is watching football, so if you hear yelling, it's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I also enjoy it. I have where it's moving. I also have where it's not moving, but I'm keeping it moving for now because I think it's cute. Anyway, let's. I'm looking at my song list, and I think I want to do something like ultra, like orthodox idol, super sugary, all that shit. So let's pull this up. Let me see if I can find these lyrics. Because my original... Let's see if the fandom has it, because there was a site for lyrics from this particular group, and now it's gone forever, and I'm so sad. I want it back. So this is Yobanaide. I always have to think hard when I type that title. Aidoru Nante Yobanaide by AKB48. It's one of their earlier songs, but I think it's neat. I think it's neat. Okay, it has who's performed it, but it doesn't have the lyrics, you bastards. Give me the lyrics. Can I read this in... Oh, hold on. I think I found it. I was like, do I have to read it in kanji? I mean, I kind of know the lyrics, but, no, I can't read that. Nope. Nope. Can't do that. Oh, thank God. Okay, here we go. Found it! Okay. And I have the instrumental somewhere. Let's find it. It's AKB48's 20th anniversary this year, so I love my girlies. Happy 20th anniversary to them. There it is. Okay, this is Idol Nante Yobanaide. Right? 20 years. It's crazy. Here we go. Yes! Give me the Heisei Idol bullshit. Here we go. Idol なんて呼ばないで Idol なんて呼ばないで私はいつでもあなたを見てる学校に行く途中で待ち伏せるどんな男子にも興味ない携帯で隠し撮りされたってきっとそっけない表情でしょ愛されるように愛したいの遠い場所から憧れてる人にはいない片思いアイドルだって恋をするアイドルだって恋をする 年頃になればみんなと同じ嬉しい時は微笑んで悲しい時は涙する私も普通の女の子ですラララララ Nope, it's a dance break. No, it's not. Hold on, this is a short version. Let's go back. La 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 私絶対にアイドルじゃないはいエリートアイドルなんて呼ばないでアイドルなんて呼ばないで本当を書くの恋人だけど心の中に現れる優しい星の王子様私はいつでもあなたを見てるララララララララララあなただけのアイドルになるLove that song. So cute. Hello, hello, Elita. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. I appreciate it. More water. All right. Sang some AKB. What else can I sing? What other J-pop shit have I got on here? I need to learn songs by other J-pop artists that are currently active. Like, I need to learn some Ikoru Rabu. I need to learn some Kyururin te shite mite. A bunch of stuff. Most of my stuff on here is a little older. So I want to learn something current, you know? I think I want to keep it upbeat. Not another ballad. Even though I have quite a few of them on here. It's a... I have a ballad problem, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Why don't we... I'm feeling a little wintry. I'm feeling a little Christmassy. What if I threw a little Christmas nonsense in here for us? K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh God. I would need to practice that more in order for me to feel comfortable singing that in front of other people. That's a lot. They did perform at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that quite a bit, actually. Let's do... I'm trying to think of something that I wouldn't do. You know what's kind of wintry? At least it makes me think of winter. It's not a Christmas song, but let's see if I can find an instrumental for it. Who here watched the animated film Anastasia when they were younger? Were y'all Anastasia fans? 'Cause I was. 'Cause I've sang Once Upon a December here before, but I don't think I've sang Journey to the Past. It's been a minute since I've done this one, but I like it, so I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Journey to the Past. Yes, slay. Honestly, I would love to see the actual musical because they made a Broadway show out of it. But like I haven't seen it. I would like it to tour so I could see it. Hello, Velcro. Welcome back. I want to do the movie version, not the Broadway version. Let's see what this does. Because the Broadway version could be a little different. I don't know it. I gotta stick with what I know. Thinking thoughts. Does this have the lyrics? Let's find out. Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how the world can seem so vast on this journey to the past. Somewhere down this road, I know. Sorry, it glitched for a second. Let me go back. Hi, Soury! Somewhere down this road, I know someone's waiting. Years of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide, I'll be safe and wanted, finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, I'm learning fast on this journey to the past. Home, love, family. There was once a time I must have had them too. Home, love, family. I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one hope then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future. Things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me home. boy. I remember going for that long note at the end as a kid and never being able to get through it. Oh, thank you, Saudi. I appreciate it. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Whew. Yeah, I could work on that one a little bit. Polish that up. Velcro's over here begging. After stream will be snack time. Oh, boy. I love that. And honestly, Anastasia is the perfect movie to watch in the wintertime because, you know, Russia in the winter. Lots of pretty snow and things. All that nonsense. Speaking of winter, yeah, let's do a little Christmas number, shall we? Let's do something cute and peppy. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's do. Yeah, man. It's a lot of breath control and all that stuff. I feel you, Alyssa. Okay, since it is the season, let's do a little sleigh ride. One of my favorites. Oh, you auditioned with it? Oh, man. It's a good one. That is a good one. Okay. Now, which version? Let's see how this goes. Oh. Well, this is the instrumental version. This is not the singing version. Instead of saying instrumental, I should put karaoke. What's everybody's favorite Christmas song? I must know. Yes, the Ronettes. Let's go for it. That's the best version, is the Ronettes. Them girls. Whee! Here we go. Excuse me. Come on, Miku. Don't poop out on me now. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring ting-a-tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. 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 break. Thank you, Lily. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. 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 Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. Listen, I am a sucker for anything with some jingly bells. Christmas remixes of pop songs with some jingle bells in them. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I am all about it. I love a bell. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Speaking of bells. Although, that would be later. Later. Can't sing too many Christmas songs right now. I can't spoil December's karaoke. Let's see. What else can I do? Could throw some city pop in the mix. It's been a minute. Let's do... It's been a minute since I've done this one. Switching gears. Let's do some Flight 8 Chinatown. It's a bop. It's a bop. Honestly, you know, I've been thinking about, like, my next original song and what I want the sound to be and what what the vibes are and what to write about. And part of me still wants to do, like, the city pop vibe, but, you know, I also want to do something more contemporary. I don't know, there's so many different musical genres I would like to explore as an artist. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like people expect more of city pop from me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll have to see. I got an email from someone wanting to, like, collab and write music, so I'll have to see if that goes anywhere. But, okay. Either way, let's Flight 8 Chinatown. It's thinking. It's so Flight 8 Chinatown 真夜中の人混みに It's so Flight 8 Chinatown 弾けるネオンサイン肩にぶつかる違いウインクを投げる知らん顔のあなた戸惑いの一コマ踊り疲れていても 朝まで遊ぶわ港の見える場所で何か飲みたいのよ It's so Friday, Friday Chinatown ジャスミンに口づけよう It's so Friday, Friday Chinatown 私も異国人ね Listen, I've wanted to do some symphonic metal. It's on my bucket list. I just gotta figure out how to make it happen. I need a band first. O 店に並ぶ絹ドレスを指さす渋い顔のあなたわがままが言いたい愛想笑いのおばさんきっと似合うわとどこか静かな場所で着替えてみたいのよ It's so Friday, Friday Chinatown 日のずれの月明かり It's so Friday, Friday Chinatown 私も異国人ね It's so Friday, Friday Chinatown ジャズミンに口づけよう It's so Friday, Friday Chinatown 私も異国人ね You know, this could fit in with that set I was thinking about. Maybe doing this does help. Thinking of a theme. Speaking of, you know, a song that I did at Yusuf that I haven't sang. I sang at Yusuf, but I haven't sang on karaoke. That I learned. 'Cause of my mans. Ooh, lucky number 7 for Yakuza 7. I will say, I raised the key as much as I could without the song sounding like absolute ass. But I may need to commission an instrumental for this one in just another half step up, just so it don't sound like doo-doo. But let's go for it. Love this song so much. Okay. So that's, I know where this instrumental is. I saved it in the right place. At least I think I did. Yeah! Here we go. Midnight Shadow 切り裂くアクセルきしむハイウェイシティ助手席うつむくお前の宇宙色の憂いといだナイフのような俺を包み込んだ My sweet babe ヘド出るよなパストやフューチャー俺が塗り替えてやるさ行こうぜ二人きりのエデン1億2億100億のキスを浴びせてやるベイベーこの腕抱いてお前を二度と話はしないマシンガンキスで just fall in love Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a lot. Miku had to crash out for a second. Jesus. Yeah. For Christmas, a bitch has to upgrade their computer. Because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting to be some I live. Miku is fucking struggling, dude. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. Honestly. I guess I will need to check for more updates. But yes, I live. I promise I do. I just want to try and get to 10 songs before we end this fucking thing. You know. And all that nonsense. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now my YouTube is freaking out. Hang on. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Okay. Ooh! Merciful heavens. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous. Okay. So, now that everything is loading back up. Okay. That's loaded. That's loaded. That's loaded. Let's get a few more songs in here before I have to throw another pie in the oven for tomorrow. The title Machine Gun Kiss gives me the mental... Oh no! Not making out with a Maxim gun. No! Although honestly, given the goofiness of the Yakuza games, I would not put it past them. I would not put it past some freaky NPC that they decide to put in the game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Anyway. Let's bring some anime shit in here. We've done J-pop, we've done musicals, we've done Christmas, we've done city pop. Do I have that instrumental? That's a good question. Let's bring in some Sailor Moon, shall we? Because why not? Damn it. And this is, I think this is this from Sailor Moon R? I think this is from Sailor Moon R. Let me double check. Make sure I have my sources correct. Miku? Miku, chill out. I have to sit on my hands for a second, or else she's gonna scream. She's gonna crash out. Okay. Okay, but I don't want... Okay. Oh, I gotta put it on my set list, don't I? That would make sense, huh? I think so. Alright, number 8. Otome no Porishi from Sailor Moon R, sung by the ever so talented Ishida Yoko. She's done a lot of magical girl shit, and I love her. I don't want it with the guide. I just want... Here we go. Otome no Porishi! Slay.
どんなピンチの時も絶対諦めない。そうよ、それが可憐な乙女のポリシー。いつか本当に出会う大事な人のために顔を上げて飛び込んでゆくの。今のめぐ
Whoa, I lost my place. Where am I? Hang on. I skipped an entire verse. Ooh, please excuse me. Hold on. We're gonna start over. These lyrics are formatted funky. Let me see if I can find another one. When you find lyrics on a random blog spot, your chances of formatting are a little ridiculous. Honestly, the little story behind this, I sang this at Anime Dallas in 2018. There! Finally, some fucking formatting. Okay, cool. But I sang this at Anime Dallas in 2018. And I fucked up the lyrics so bad, so I want to put this in another set as my, like, revenge to get the lyrics right. But I have to rememorize it first. Okay, take 2. Here we go.
「どんなピンチの時も絶対諦めない」「そうよ、それが可憐な乙女のポリシー」「いつか本当に出会う大事な人とために顔を上げて飛び込んでゆくの」「ずっと痛い胸の奥で恋が目覚めるわ」「恋ものなんかないよね」「ときめく方がいいよね」「大きな夢があるよね」「だから一人にしく」
It just sounds magical.
Mo otto 大変なこといっぱい待ち受けてるきっとそれは彼に羽ばたくチャンスみんな本気の時がとっても綺麗だから自信
もってクリアしてゆくの今は眠る道の場はいつか溢れるわなりたいものになるよね頑張る人がいいよね涙もたまにあるよねだけど一人にしく怖いものなんかないよねときめく方がいいよね大きな夢があるよねだから一人にしくWoo! That's such a fun song. There's a Para Para version? Bitch. Okay, I need the Para Para version then. Thank you, thank you. Para Para versions are fun. Also, I should learn the actual Para Para. You know, all that shit. Okay, next up, just a couple more songs. And then I gotta throw pie in the oven. Alright, so let's do... This will be a test to see how much of this I know. Because I can, right? We played this so much when we were going through Yakuza 5. I should know this. I've danced this at the Maid Cafe. Have I sang it? No. But I've interacted with it a lot. Let's see if I can give it a shot. Where are you at? Okay. Let's do some Konan Janai so much more. Here we go. I just dance in my chair. "あの夢も憧れも落書きのままぼやけて消える寸前」「これがいいのこれでいいの復活されてる鏡に何度も問いかけた泣きたいもくじけそうないも乗り越えよう光を浴び中夢というつぼみは開かないからAre you ready go 走り出そうと急ぎさスタートうつむかない振り向かない明日は絶対もっとシャイに自分自体つかめ未来今すぐスタートボタン押してみよう私はこんなんじゃないはずフェードイン言い訳の過保護派をして気張りや突き破ってこれがいいよこれでいいよ耳元ささやく自分に 勘弁してやろうよたとえなんて流した涙からは割っても Oh God 今日手を抜いたら憧れは明日の憧れのまま諦めも言い訳も取りまとめしスタートたらればに浸かるにはまだまだ若すぎじゃないなら転び弱気でこう何度もリセットボタンどんな夢もきっとこんなんじゃないはずGirl, I don't know how she dances and sings this at the same time. There's hardly anywhere to breathe just singing. Oh. Whew. Dance break. 3-step turn. 3-step turn. Dai heat mo. くじけそうな日も乗り越えよう光を浴びなきゃ夢というつぼみは開かないから Are you ready go 走り出そう取り急ぎさスタートうつむかない振り向かない明日は絶対もっとシャイに自分自体掴め未来今すぐスタートボタン押してみよう私はこんなんじゃないはず取りまとめスタートたらればにすがるにはまだまだ若すぎじゃないなら転びや起きて GO 何度もリセットボタンどんな夢もきっとこんなんじゃないはず信じてみよう私はこんなんじゃないはずはいはいはいはいあーラストいくぞチャペアペカラキナララトゥスケミョホントゥスケWoo! Lord have mercy. Oh boy, that's a lot. Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to that back. I felt like I was constantly flat. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Oh. My abs are over here like, ah! Whew. Okay. We did it. All right. Last song for the night. What should we end it with? Oh, hiccup. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Let's end it with... What do we got on this list? No. Dare I go back? Dare I go back? Why not? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna end with more AKB because that's how I'm feeling. That is my mood this evening. So, what AKB do I sing is the question. Or, I could end it with something completely new. You know, why not? I could end it with something new. New model, new song. Just for shits and giggles. I've never done this before, but I've listened to this a lot. Chainsaw Man fans rejoice. We're gonna do Kickback. We're gonna do Kickback because why the fuck not? It does interpolate some lyrics from an old school J-pop song, so why not? Because I've sang other songs from Chainsaw Man, but I have not sang the titular thing. So let's see. It's thinking. Here we go. Chainsaw Man. Let's wrap it up, people. Let's see how I do on the first take. 노력, 미래, a beautiful star. 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 なんだり今日はがラキラッキーデイ。語り破れ汚れもこれでバイバイ。誰だ誰だ頭の中呼びかける声はあれが欲しいこれが欲しいと歌っている。幸せになりたいなくして生きたいこの手に掴みたいあなたのその胸の中ハッピーで埋め尽くして Rest in peace 待っていこうぜいつか見た地獄もいいところ愛をばらいて I love you けなしてこれ全部笑って Goodbye honey 努力未来 beautiful star 努力未来 beautiful star 努力未来 beautiful star なんか忘れちゃってんだA beautiful star, 努力未来 A beautiful star, 努力未来 A beautiful star, 努力未来 A beautiful star よよよさんで外れず炭酸水ハングリーこじらせて吐きそうな人生やまない雨はないより先にその傘を越えるよあれが欲しいこれが欲しいすべて虚しい幸せになりたいなくして生きていたい全部めちゃくちゃにしたい何もかもかしゃりたいあなたのその胸の中ラッキーで埋め尽くして Rest in peace 待っていこうぜ良い声だけ向けるのだと思いからない I love you けなして歌って笑ってくらい Honey 努力未来 Beautiful star 努力未来 Beautiful star 努力未来 Beautiful star なんか忘れちゃってんでラッキーこんにちはベイベー良い子でいたいそりゃつまらないハッピーラッキーこんにちはベイベー so sweet 努力みたい beautiful star 努力未来 beautiful star 努力未来 beautiful star なんかすごい良い感じ a beautiful star. 도력 미라의 a beautiful star. 도력 미라의 a beautiful star. 도력 미라의 a beautiful star. Whew! Okay. Some of them lyrics were a little but not bad. I could polish that up and cover it for funsies. Also, I should sing in our next stream the OG karaoke song, or the OG J-pop song that has the Doryok Mirai, a beautiful star. Because that one was also a bop. It's funny, because I actually knew that song, and when I first heard Kickback, I was like, hello? Morning Musume in Chainsaw Man? Slay. Kenshi Yonezu is a fucking madman, and we love him for it. What a genius. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, even with the technical difficulties and Miku crashing out. I really appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out with my 2.0 debut. And if you want to check out the VOD without all the scuff and bullshit, check it out on YouTube, because YouTube's got the sauce. So I will be back with more of this model next week. Next week, we are going to jump into the finale of Yakuza 7. We'll do maybe some more Undertale. How I'm feeling. And then one more. One more before I go running off to Germany the following week. And I will be pre-recording some fun sing-songy content to be posted whilst I am abroad, so you will not be hungry. Oh! Binka is having her re-debut right now, so let's go say hey to Binka. And we'll check her out and see what she's up to for her re-debut. So, go say hey to her, say hi, hello. And I hope everybody has a lovely weekend. Enjoy your leftovers. Rest up. I am gonna go socialize with more family tomorrow, but then Sunday I should be back in my goblin cave by myself. Nah, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. I always appreciate your support and your viewership. And thank you again, Dally, for the lovely piece of art. I will show it off and tag you in everything. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Have a good weekend, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.